Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV Muswobi.
Good morning. I remain your one and only Femi Bakare. Yes, today I bring you a fresh gist. It's still on the matter 2Face Idibia and Annie saga. I read it just now that he said, "Una no fit make me craze. Una no fit make me craze." This is what 2Face said. After a while that this saga has been going on between Annie Idibia and Brimo, 2Face this, 2Face that, Annie Idibia did this, she said this, Brimo said this against 2Face, he did this against 2Face. 2Face has not been saying anything all this while. He has not been saying anything, despite the fact that it was being alleged that he sent some cultists to go and attack Brimo. And Brimo said something on Twitter. We all saw what Brimo tweets now. That was about 2 weeks ago or so. 2Face didn't react to this news. He didn't say anything at all. And then, despite the fact that Annie Idibia too accused 2Face that he slept with Pero Adeni, who happens to be 2Face one time's love, to the extent that 2Face got her impregnated and all these things, all these stuffs. 2Face did not reply. But despite the fact that all these challenges he has been facing here and there, and the fact that Brimo tweeted some things and Daddy Freeze too now had to interrupt, that all these things are not supposed to be happening now. We all know the challenges Subaba is facing currently. So why should you not have to come up with 2Face challenge you that you slept with Annie Idibia? I mean, is it not something absurd? And that is why, amidst all this, 2Face came with a song, Searching. It featured Bongos Izukwe, something like that. Yeah. Let's take a look at that song. And we all know that men are polygamous in nature, no doubt. But let's see, is it the fact that, are we saying that 2Face hasn't seen a true love yet, or somehow? But I want us to take a quick look at that video first.
I've been searching for a woman. We're gonna make all this nonsense start to make sense. I've been searching all kind of places, yeah. Support many ladies, different races. And I almost gave up on love, get my heart retired. So many failed relationships.
Alright, according to that video, I will have to come to the conclusion that we all know that men are polygamous in nature. There's no doubt. Whether you find a true love today, by tomorrow you still find another beautiful lady that you want to have a nice time with. But the thing is this, amidst all this, Subaba is saying that he's of the opinion that, to me, he hasn't seen a true love yet, and he's still in the process searching. He's still searching, and so we should just permit him to find his right bone. So there are a lot of sayings here and there, essays here and there, that 2Face did this, 2Face did that. He said what? He now came to a conclusion that, see, despite the fact that social media and everybody is dragging me, see, una no fit make me craze. I have a lot of issues going on in my head. I have a lot of things bothering me. You people should just let me be. You should just let me be. If you see what he said on his timeline on Instagram. Let me just read out some things that he said. Permit me to. He said, "It is well. When you allow some type of people access to you, no shaking." He said, "Your disrespect only shows who you are. Feel free. Don't be shy. Enjoy what you hope to enjoy. We shall meet in front." He also said that, "I will never change who I am for anything or anybody. Just enjoy the privilege of having access to a God now. It shall be well." He also goes further by saying, "Una no fit make me craze. E no go happen." E be like say I don dey yarn plenty. According to Bra Shaggy, Oyinbo say a word is enough for a wise. Thank you. So we can see that amidst all this, 2Baba is not really bothered. And I've learned something from him, that is this kind of person that learned to is a kind of calm person. He will make people say what they want to say. From there, we'll pick just one or two things we want to use. That's just the kind of person he is. He's not this kind of person that when people are talking, when people are criticizing him, he doesn't just come out and say and just interfere like that. No. He will let people say, and then he will now come to a conclusion that, okay, this is what he wants. And that was what brought about that song, that video clip we just watched now, Searching. So the fact that Brimo has been having an affair with Idibia somehow, and the fact that he himself had an affair with Pero Adeniyi, to the extent that she now got pregnant for 2Baba, and also the fact that 2Baba sent some cultists to attack Brimo, and all those things. There are even enough issues for 2Face to now come to the conclusion that, okay, all these things, okay, let's assume it happened, but I don't care. I don't care. Let people say what they want to say. So is this kind of person that he gives how will I say it now? He gives a benefit of doubt. And then there are a lot of issues going on in Idibia's family now. That is this kind of person that has learned how to keep it calm. Not like some people. A lot is really going on in the entertainment industry right now. A lot is really going on. Ranging from Tiwa Savage sexual tape, Tonto Dike and Jane Mina, and all those things. A lot is really going on in the entertainment industry right now. A lot. This week we are even going to give you hot gist, hot news. We are ready to serve you. This 2Baba saga is not just something that's happened today. It's been happening for a while now. And in the process, different celebrities are being dragged into it. So for instance, if this issue did not happen right now, if this, for instance, this 2Baba and Pero Adeniyi saga didn't happen, we wouldn't have heard of Brimo and Idibia having an affair. We wouldn't have known. Because it was even, according to Brimo, he was even himself that tweeted it last 2 weeks. And Idibia hasn't even said anything yet about what Brimo said. She hasn't said anything. She hasn't at all. I don't know why she hasn't come out to say something about it. That's going to be another topic for another day. Probably when she finally come out to say something. So it is really, the entertainment industry right now, it's really hot. So please, it is really hot, and we'll be giving you some update. But I've learned a lot from Tubaba. Is this kind of person that makes a timeless music. Let's just take that. Makes a generational and timeless music. You know, and there's something I also observe about him is that all these old Nigerian music pioneers, there's a way he tends to bring them back to the timeline. That the likes of Victor, Y4, the blessed memory of my Majek Fashek, and who else again? Victor Olaya, and the likes. There's a way he tends to bring them back to the limelight. Then this current music, this one he just released with Bongo Izukwe, Searching. If you listen to the song, if you listen, his song is always giving you punchline, even message. And there's one fantastic thing I love about him is that he learns to make use of his dialects anytime he's singing. So kudos to Baba the legendary. But all this that I've said, aside this, and what is really going on in the Dibia's family, I know and I wish there is a way you could recover from all this quickly. So we have come to the end of today's program and hope to catch you up next.